there is going to start of advertisements. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Advertising can tell you a lot about a country. Use specific reasons and examples to support your answer. I agree with this statement. Advertisements can tell us a lot about a country. We can see many cultural differences in advertisements. I will construct this essay's argument by comparing New Zealand advertisements with Korean advertisements. Advertisements show us some of the main cultural differences between countries. For example, in New Zealand advertisements, there are heaps of sheep, green grass, and farms. From these advertisements, we can analyze that New Zealand has many sheep and a large stock farm. Also, we can analyze that they are strong at livestock farming. However, in Korean advertisements, there are many information technology, which is IT products. Computers, games, and cameras are all featured prominently in Korean advertisements. This shows us that Korea has a good talent for making products in IT industry. Advertisements also show us the cultural differences between New Zealand and Korea. A good example of this is New Zealand advertisements, which are more sensational about sexuality, sexual points. New Zealand advertisements have more freedom of expression when it comes to sexuality. We can cautiously look at this point and say that Kiwis have an open mind about sexual issues. And if we look more further than this view, we can find a problem with New Zealand. For example, New Zealand has a lot of unmarried mothers and teenage mothers. However, in Korea, they are more conservative. What it means is, if a New Zealand advertiser goes to Korea and makes an advertisement about sexual points, it will never be allowed. This is the cultural differences between New Zealand and Korea. There are many other cultural differences, including traditional building and relationship with family. But if I write those things, it will get to be too complicated. So let's just move on to the next idea. My next point is about how advertisements cannot tell us about other countries. Australia and New Zealand are good examples. There are differences between these two countries, but are there any form of Korean travelers' point of view? No, not really, especially not through the advertisements. There is a motor weakness in advertisements. This is that we can't choose what to watch. So there can be some people who will get the wrong information about the country because the advertisements change all the time. Sometimes there is no advertising for rugby for a whole day. New Zealand can advertise computers and cameras, and I saw these advertisements in New Zealand. This shows us that advertisements are not good for getting information about the country. Many things you can know about the country comes from advertising. This is how you can understand a country. To conclude, I agree with the statement which says that advertising can tell us a lot about a country. The first reason is advertising can show us the main points of the country, which could be ships or computers. The second reason I agree is it shows us the cultural differences. For example, sexual allowance. And there is an idea which disagrees with this statement too. It says, if you don't understand the country, you can't get correct information from advertisements. However, my argument does not change, because advertisements still give you a lot of information about a country. For these reasons, I agree with this statement.